And hello, everyone, and welcome to the Temple of Technology. I'm your host, Scott James Magner, the idiot with a microphone. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing. Usually, I have the setup just to go to idiot with a microphone, and I screwed it all up. Screwed it all up. Idiot with a microphone. That's who I am. I'm also an idiot with a camera setup, so what can you do? I should be using my tweet deck here, but I'm not. And that's problematic. So I have a little bit of time this afternoon while I'm waiting for some packages to arrive. And then later tonight, I'm going to my cantina to meet up with friends. So I just wanted to get some gaming in that's not too involved and not too horrible. And I thought I would continue my practice on this Washington State Rails map that we're going to be playing on Saturdays. So without further ado, let's head to the Saturday Night Rails. Log in, and here we are. I have adjusted the resolution on my main monitor to be 1600 by 1250, which is the resolution at which the game was produced many, many years ago. And it's working okay so far. Of course, you see this just me up there. I didn't think having my co-host's frames available would be what we needed to do. So is it? I'm ready to start play this game. Okay, and I'm planning to play until 2 o'clock. That sounds like a good amount of time to play. Should get me 1 or 2 games. All right. 3 initial build rounds in a switchback fashion. You notice that I am playing with my virtual friends, so that when I get my ass kicked by the computer. Ugh. So when I get my ass kicked by the computer, it works out a little better in the long run. All right, I already see a load that I want to deliver, which is beer to Redmond. It is a quick, easy build, and I plan on building it right now. But now I got to look at my other stuff. So shoes to Redmond, water to Wenatchee. That seems to be, yeah, that's it. That's what we're going to do. So, here's my first 20. Going up through Gold Bar. Cross that river. I shouldn't have crossed that river. See, I yell at Michael all the time for making ugly track. Yes, he does make ugly track. Alright, 17 out of there. Let's screw that build right now. And that's 60. That's 2 loads. I'll figure out the shoes. No, I don't need the shoes because I'm taking in water. We're going to start here in Leavenworth. We're going to get beer and beer. All right, I have no more money to build with, so we're done. All right, into Redmond. Candy to concrete, cranberries to Pullman, coal to Ellensburg. I don't like that, so candy to concrete it is. Concrete is up here, by the way. It's not that far to go. All right, we're going to go get water in Wenatchee. Going to take candy. And I'll show you some of the neat things about this game and how it works. So first off, let's build up to concrete. I don't like that track. I like that track a lot better. So I'm thinking ahead towards building the Mount Vernon, right? But this is... No. See, that's the same. It costs the same. 13 to get there. I can build in Everett. I'm built into Tacoma. I'm built into Olympia. I'm going to get water for Wenatchee. Alright, we're doing good. And then eventually... Oh, that Cooley City, huh? Cooley City is there. I should build that first. Because it's on the same trunk. Right, because I can get coffee from Seattle. So let's look at that. Here's the neat thing about this map, is that Seattle has its own inset. So I'll build across the lake there. Right into Bellevue. I don't have enough to do it because I built the way I built. So it is faster and quicker to build across this lake, but I don't have that money, so... I do have that money. And so that gets me into Seattle, which is important, which means I have coffee to take to Cooley City, and which I'll do while I'm taking the water to Wenatchee. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, that's all my money. Luckily, there's only a few... Oh, watch what happens here. So this is a neat thing about this map. There are a lot of... And this has to do with Washington State more than anything else. Everything is 3 hours away. So Seattle, 3 hours away from the Tri-Cities, but 4 hours away from Spokane, right? 3-4 hours away. And you can get anywhere in the state if you drive for 3 hours. If you take a train, it takes much longer. So commuters are built... And commuter rail and transit is everywhere in this state. And I just picked up commuters in Issaquah, which I can deliver in Tacoma for $2 million. Just like that. It's crazy. And now I have $2 million that I can use to build with. And as long as I keep doing that, I'm going to always have a way to make money. For example, here in Olympia, I'm going to take water and commuters, because I know I can make money on commuters right now. Just like that. Okay. Now I've got $4. You might sense a trend here. So I'm going to go to Issaquah, pick up commuters. Pop over here. In Seattle, I'll deliver commuters for $2 million. Pick up coffee. And now I've got $6 million. It just keeps going. And as long as you remember to always pick up the commuters, you're doing good. All right, for example, you can just go back and forth between any of these cities in Seattle and make $2 a trip. All right, to Wenatchee is where I am. I need to go over to Cooley City, and I have $6 million. So let's count how far it is to Wenatchee, where I'm taking water. Remember, I'm taking water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gets me through the tunnel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 8, 9. So I'll build that one piece of track there, so I don't have to cross the river. Oh, look at that! River just flooded. I got across that river just in time. And I'm going to have to build it again. And now, of course, my building is all messed up because I had it turn where I moved less. So Wenatchee. Cooley City wants candy. Wow, that works out exceptionally well. Let's go get some candy from Cooley City. For Cooley City. Oh my, that worked out very well. So the question is, yep, that's exactly what I want. So now I'm delivering 2 loads at Cooley City. Or I will, eventually. But I can afford the rest of my build. I don't want that to... It's already flooded once. Can't do it again, right? So might as well build into Everett. In Cooley City, we'll start with the more expensive load first. So coffee to Cooley City. Hay to Portland. Well, I am in a place that has hay. Isn't that nice? Deliver candy. What else you got for me? Oh, more things have flooded. And paper to Portland. Interesting. Or gold to Portland, rather. That's really interesting. And paper to Gold Bar. Where can I get paper? I can get paper in a variety of places. I'm going to take this hay anyway. And we're going to head back this direction. So, I currently have a load for concrete. If I build up there, it'll cost me, we've already determined, 13 to get up there. 11 to get up there for 21 candy. That's just a no-brainer. So we'll back that track up. I'm going to be doing that load. As I go through. So it'll take me 20 to get to there, and then $32 total to get to Portland to deliver this load. Actually, that's 32 if I go through. $28 if I go a rational fashion, and it'll pop out to Vancouver if we need a load. All right. Got to build down to Longview. Actually, I'm doing neither of those things. I'm upgrading my train. Love it into there. Yeah, it costs a lot more to do it that way. $6 left, so hedge our bets a little bit. $21. Portland wants artifacts. Where can one get artifacts? Get artifacts in the Tri-Cities. and get over at Long Beach. Raspberries of Bremerton. Interesting. I'm in that general area. I think this first Portland load, though, is a better plan, and I'll come back up with paper, which I can get from Longview. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm going to take the cement, of course. So if you note here, it has a spec load rating of 36, which means if it pops up, I'll probably get 36. The blueberries is 28. I can get blueberries a lot of different places. So, all right, now I've got 27 with which to work. I need to get to Portland, so let's see how much it costs to get from Portland to where I am. It costs 16. And I'm in through Longview, which builds my load back to Gold Bar. So since we're not fools, we'll stop in Issaquah. Those commuters can serve the purpose of a big load just as much as anything else. Centralia, I'll dump candy. I mean, yeah, candy's a lousy load. I know I can get money out of commuters. Boom, in Portland. Well, I'll deliver hay for 32. Get a new card. More gold and water for Chelan. Water's turned out to be pretty good for me. And I'll take shoes and shoes. Shoes are an interesting load. They come from a couple places on the map. I'll take shoes and flaxseed. Okay, the first thing I gotta do is upgrade my engine. I need to be moving fast. So now we're moving fast. Fast, fast, fast. Okay. In Longview, I will dump cement for paper, since I have an actual load for paper. All right. Taking paper to Gold Bar. And then water to Chelan. Water, of course, comes from Olympia. Chelan is right there. So, Gold Bar, Chelan. I need to pick the fastest way to get there. And since I'm not an idiot, I might need to get to Steinecken someday. I'll just spend the extra 4. In Olympia, I will dump shoes for water. Yeah, water's a much better load than shoes. And I still want to have that flaxseed for later. You know, I didn't take commuters for a quick $2 because I have uses for all these loads. Can I get up to Gold Bar? Yes, I can. In Gold Bar, we are delivering water for 22. Uh-oh, farmers markets. I can pick up any load I want. Any load. So, Portland wants wheat. Can I get wheat anywhere around here? No, I get wine, tourist, state fair, software, oil, flowers, eggs, commuters, coffee, chocolate, cheese, cement, candy, boats, blueberries, aeroplanes. So, artifacts, you know, is not on this list. Apples is not on this list. Chocolate is on this list, and I can take chocolate to Tillamook. Tillamook is here. But if I'm going that far, I'll just take wheat to Portland. Taking water to Chelan already. There's really not a lot of stuff here. This is really useful if you have a card for the place or near the place where you are. I'm gonna say eggs. They might want eggs. Whales not a good spec load. Software not a good spec load. State fair only for an event. Yes, farmers market kind of sucks. Airplanes. Blueberries. Boats. Oh, boats is looking good. Yeah, I'll take boats. I am going to a lake after all. Alright, so we have wheat to Portland and artifacts to Portland. Both wheat and artifacts come from central Washington, places like the Tri-Cities. So I need to go south. Tri-Cities has artifacts, and I can get wheat from Pendleton, but I can't get wheat from Pendleton. So what I should do is build down like this. One, two, three, four, five, six. There we go. Get into Moses Lake. And that's 20 to the Tri-Cities. Yeah, I said boats. Oh, I have to actually drag it over there. Okay. Alright, I am taking water to Chelan. And I'm just going to drop that in there. Water to Chelan for 26. Eggs in North Bend. I could have taken eggs. Hay to Tillamook. Look at that. My Tillamook run just got funded in a big way. I'll take some apples. Yeah, we are going to Tillamook. In fact, we're going to deliver a triple load all the way down there. It's going to be fun, but to do that, I need to build to Tillamook. So, boom, Tillamook. Pick up hay. The Columbia River has flooded. All right, I'll keep that in mind. And the Tri-Cities will pick up artifacts. Now I'll exchange them for flaxseed. Head back up. I need to build back across the Columbia River, otherwise I'm not delivering anything into Portland. One, two, three, four, five, six. I can build the 6. I can build 9 into it, but just go pick them up. Why not? And here we'll pick up wheat for boats. Since I have to build anyway. I probably should just built that first place. I just thought I would go boom boom. But I gotta build a Spokane in the long run. Alright. Just the way it turned out. Alright, so I can set my train to take me straight to Portland. And I believe I will do so. Yeah, I got 2 loads for Portland and 1 load for Tillamook. I could do 2 loads for Tillamook, 1 load for Portland, but it's not as good. Robot Michael already has a gigantic lead. So, mainly because of that bad build I just did. So we'll just see how good of a lead he really has. All right, in Portland, I am delivering wheat for 36. Candy to Puyallup, cars to Winthrop, bananas to Forks. So I'll put some shoes on there. Artifacts. Peppermint oil from Moses Lake. All right, I can deal with that. Souvenirs, beer to Vancouver. Ah, excellent. Well, I can do that too. Put up some flaxseed oil because... All right, now I've got... Oh, see, Michael had to do some building. All right, Robot Michael had to build. Beer to Vancouver. Vancouver is up here. Beer is here, and I am here, so... And that's how we build to Vancouver. In Tillamook, I'm delivering hay for cows, contented cows. Castlegar wants chocolate, Vancouver wants clams. Neither of those things is where I am, but I am going to Vancouver. I could go up, get some clams from Astoria, and pop over. But it's a sucker's bet. So I am going to ignore that card. I am going to take cheese. I'm going to take dairy as a spec. We are going pretty far north to do this. You know what? Let me just make sure we're... Is there dairy up here? There is no dairy up there. There are artifacts. It's a good spec load. I'm going to take the dairy. I don't need the $2. Alright, in my build phase, I'm going to complete that build to Vancouver, and I'll pop in a Mount Vernon just because, So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major cities. There's no doubt about that. I'm even connected to 2 more. So I am qualified to win the game. I need to get on the stick. Paula's got... Robot Paula has a fully upgraded train and over 100. So... Beer to Vancouver. I need more stuff. I just need more. I'm going all the way up there for 1 load. And that's bad news. I don't like some of my options here. I mean, I could take built to Vancouver. So peppermint oil comes from Moses Lake. I'm in there. SeaTac is right here. Now we're going back and forth and back and forth. Don't have the bananas. I'm probably gonna dump my cards. Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna dump my cards. That's too far. That's too far to go. Dump my cards. Well, that's interesting. So, Bainbridge Item Aluminum, that's a good load. I can run that. Souvenirs to Portland. Souvenirs come from various places. Coffee to Pullman. Pullman's way the hell and gone from where I am. Taters to Olympia, though. That's a good load. Wood to Coeur Lane. Raspberries to Seattle. Okay, so I'm going to Wenatchee to get aluminum. And I'll get taters from Ritzville. Taters from Moses Lake. All right. That's what we're doing. It's entirely what we're doing. Okay. So we're building to Bainbridge Island. So that is a ferry right here from Seattle. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that is not what we want to do. We are going to get... We're going to Moses Lake. That's where we're going. We'll make some money along the way. In the Seattle map, I am going to build straight over here from dock number 2, which is accurate. And boom, for 7, I can deliver that 32 load. I could take some taters to Olympia. That's what we want. Taters to Olympia. Tacoma, I'll drop off some commuters. Pick up some candy. We are going to Moses Lake and Wenatchee. Still a little nervous about this whole proposition. Oh, avalanche. But since I built through the Alpine, I am doing fine. In the Moses Lake, picking up taters. And I will leave the shoes because they share a pretty good load over time. Okay, so we are going to Seattle, Olympia with taters, Bainbridge Island with aluminum, and then if nothing good comes up, we'll go to concrete with tourists since I built it all in there. Robot Paula's got over 200. That's bad news for me. I need to deliver some loads and fast. Oh. Just 4 turns. No, I lost. I lost big time. All right. Aluminum, 32. Give me something I can work with. No. Fuck. Commuters, I guess. Yeah, I lost this game hard. I'll take some coffee. Yep. Fake Paula. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's look at the match statistics. So, I was dead last the entire game. This is it. This is the one spot where I built the Tillamook, where I could have done something, and then flat. And I didn't build any new track throughout all of this. Actually, I did. I built that track into Vancouver. I should have dumped my cards then. All right, well, that was my practice round. It is 2 o'clock. I should really get some not work done. But this was... That's how the game works. It is a fun game. It's a fast, tricky little map. And I'm really going to enjoy playing it with humans. So, I am the idiot with a microphone. And I'm signing off. Thank you for watching if you watched. If not, please tell all your friends when you do watch it, because I know that you will, that we have fun and we play games. But until then, I am the idiot with a microphone, and I am signing off.